Okay, so this is Final Fantasy XII, and this is the PS2 version. So, we're going to be looking at how this compares and contrasts, like we're doing a project for school.
Yeah, that makes it sound fun. No, I just wanted to check this out again, because it's like, I like Zodiac Age a lot, but I never played the original. It's been like, I think, yeah, we're looking at like 2006 it came out, and I think I haven't even seen this version of the game since then.
Whoa.
And, yeah, I'd like to see what's going on.
This was 18 years ago.
18 years.
Prepare to realize how far we didn't get. It's not...
Yeah.
We didn't really get that much further after this.
Oh, really?
Like, when you see how this game looks and plays and feels, you'd be like, dang, what have y'all been doing for 20 years? Holy shit, it's 2024.
Yeah.
Games should feel... we should be able to smell games by now.
Well, we kind of can with some of the stinkers coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Evertal's nuts.
Still looks good. I don't know. It's got a little bit of a style.
Yeah.
The way the characters kind of they kind of like etched the texture onto their body, and the way how sharp everything looks. I don't know how to explain it, but it's there's certain
it's
certain
like how the shading on the texture contributes to the mesh.
They never nobody ever talks about this anymore, and it's kind of like a lost art. But they would have textures that were like quote unquote bespoke for different lighting schemes at different times, and it made it feel so much more real when they would go in and bake the lighting into the texture.
Yeah.
It's going away. And things just look very plasticky now. But this game, I'll show you something later about this game. But also, I want to point out the Mario Bros. Question mark block at the top.
Oh yeah, there it is. What's that doing there?
Man, this was so crazy back in the day to have this come out, and right off the bat, it's gonna blast you with the Final Fantasy main theme, the glove hand. Right off, it's gonna hit you with that. It's gonna hit you with the prelude music. It's gonna oh man, dude, it's gonna be like a Super Nintendo game or something, bro. It's the way it kind of feels after coming off of like 10. I love 10, but it's very futuristic. This is like you know, it's you can't call it a return to form. It's totally different.
It's full of shallow pandering. let's put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Oh look, there's the sand water.
Let's say the sand.
The Goo Lagoon.
The Goo Lagoon, right? Yeah.
But yeah, like, you got these badass armors.
Yes,
I like the armor sets. There's something different in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, look how complicated these ships look.
Yeah. And then I think around here, it's like, wait a minute. What is this? Is this a Star Wars prequel? What
a lot of people said that this was kind of like a Star Wars prequel game. It's kind of weird that architecture and just things kind of remind one of that, but
yeah, it's like the vertical ships in particular, like the vertical flying ships and the monster men, like the lizard dudes, whatever they were called.
Banga.
The Banga, yeah.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Did I press circle or X?
I don't know what one presses in these days. Begin the game. Let's begin the game, please.
I think this starts the intro again. Or no, it doesn't. Or does it? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I had pressed circle. When you press X, it goes to the menu. It goes to like the options menu. That's kind of weird.
This was the first game I had that said Square Enix on it. not SquareSoft.
Oh, yeah?
There was games before this that said Square Enix, to be clear. But this was like the first time
Wait a
I was
minute,
like,
what?
wow, it's SquareSoft now. Square Enix now.
Wait, what am I... Okay.
X. What is it?
Excuse me?
What button was it?
Okay, it was X, I guess. It was the X this whole time.
What?
Yeah, X is the select button, alright.
Okay.
I don't think it's like that in Zodiac Age. I think it's circle in Zodiac Age.
Well, it depends on if you're okay.
This must be a localized cross button situation.
Yes, it is. Number one. Number two, if you're playing on Nintendo hardware, it's always A anyway, which corresponds to O.
Yeah.
So I played Zodiac Age on the Switch. I got used to O, which was A. Or I got used to A, which was O. You play this on the Steam Deck, right?
Yeah.
What is it on that?
It is B, which is A, which is O.
Did you change that to
No,
make it?
I did not.
Okay, so maybe that...
It's the same.
On Xbox, maybe it's B.
There are no localized cross situations on PC, that's for sure.
Okay.
Like, if something has if there is a version that uses, like, the rightmost button, then it'll be that version, usually.
This guy, I wish he would just wear a thing underneath his armor. Stop trying to, I'll just wear this armor that reveals my skin.
Yeah.
It's
he's
really
like,
stupid.
Yeah, he's... I don't think people wore nothing underneath their plate armor. That sounds very pinchy.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity.
And here's our protagonist.
Nope. Check out that guy's, the collar on, like, his armor. Tool. It's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah. I bet it's just ornamental, though.
There's the color
like
scheme
these,
of the toilet.
These are the service armor sets.
Yes.
Look at these guys, they look practical.
My father? I know not.
I thought Bosch had a scar on his face. What's going on there?
This is not so practical.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you want exposed shoulders like that. That's not great.
I will go. And I will go at his side.
Oh, what a good idea. You ever, like, not do things in real life because you thought that they would play out like a story? Like, I'm not going to drive the car today because I just won the lottery or something, and it'll be tragic, and then you're thinking in romantic terms about reality.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Like, some good just happened, so I better not take any chances. That was a death flag for sure.
Yeah.
Those weird little structures.
That I be considered worthy.
His head model is, like, not as good as everyone else's. There's something about it. Like, so he's not a main character.
He's clean. He's smooth, man.
All the other people in this game have a face structure that seems original.
Yeah.
But he doesn't, so that's how you can tell he's gonna die. Spoilers. 20 years ago.
Yeah. Well, you don't need it anyway. He's got death written all over his face.
Of course. I like these ships that they fly with those rings, which are called at one point, Paul Thier in this game mentions what that ring is called that lets them fly, those things.
Oh, yeah?
He calls it a glacier ring.
Glacier ring, okay.
That's what they're called. I don't know why. I don't know if they had that in Final Fantasy Tactics or not.
Yeah.
But he's trying to fix it. I gotta fix this Glossera ring or something. They mention it once at the end. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They should have just said we have Levystone. Final Fantasy 1, literally, you have a boat, and if you put Levystone in the boat flies because Levystone just floats.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
That's just how it worked.
Imagine if we mined something from the ground that floated.
Yeah.
We didn't know why, so you can put it in something. That's so cool.
You have to collect it in like a net,
Yeah.
so it doesn't like float into the sky.
Oh no, Magic Shield gone.
Oh no.
What happened to Magic Shield? Magic Shield gone. Why?
What happened, Magic Shield?
What happened? Why Magic Shield gone? Oh, here we go. You can just tell who did.
What? Damn.
Look where it went.
Yeah.
I knew. I know, right? Please, just put something on there. It didn't hit him in the head. It hit him in the little slot.
Yeah. It's almost like it's intentional.
Also, he dies from one arrow. And there's arrows in this game
Yeah.
that are going to just do chip damage.
Yeah.
It's just another one of those things. Imagine getting ran over by a bird. That's kind of freaky.
Blessings
That
of
has
the Great
happened.
Father descend and guide your bodies return to the earth.
She used to wear white. Now it's shifted to like morning black.
Your spirits return to the mother of all. There you shall find peace.
It kind of like the way you took the headphones and said that. It sounded like you were dictating it to someone. Like,
I'm so hyper aware of something going wrong with the audio that the microphone has audio out, so I can check how our speech is momentarily by looking or listening into the headphone.
yeah. Oh god. Like you never see the audio shit fucks that we have to deal with all the time.
Periodically,
it's-
this microphone will just shit itself. It will just go for no reason at all.
Yeah.
Like when you're not here, I can't repeat it. I can't make it happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna trust that it's gonna work.
It's just a random act of God.
A random act of hatred.
A random act of the machine god.
Yep. The death of
At this time,
someone, great empires struggled. Acadia, Rosaria.
Rosaria, the West. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was
Nabradia.
Acadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rosla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia was
Yeah, I think he has like a.
to Dalmasca.
I think he has like a accent that fits the desert aesthetic, but like nobody else
When I
does.
first played this game, I had no idea what this accent was. I couldn't place it.
Yeah, it's like Indian or
I don't
something.
know what. Yeah, I don't know what.
Like
it was.
off Indian.
The counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against
So like nobody else has an accent. Everyone else is just British.
they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Naldena Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanastre.
The story is deeply political.
Remnants of the order
For some.
made their return, and not a moment too soon.
Let's see what happens at the
Terrible
end.
revelation awaited them.
Uh-huh.
The treaty would be signed with
I don't know,
steel
like,
and writ in royal blood.
I can never really, like, it's not this game's fault, but I can never really vibe with faction wars. Like, in particular.
They're hard
like,
to understand.
It's not that they're hard to understand, they're just like, once it's over, like, I kind of get a grip of what's going on, but then once it's over, I stop paying attention, and like, well, I guess both sides are bad. The truth is somewhere in the middle, or something like that.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He
I
fought
am.
to defend his homeland.
I am here only for the love of battle.
Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Again,
Not Rex with an X.
we're doing that thing where we take a name and change a letter that you can't hear the change.
You are still whole. Well,
It's so common.
understand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17.
17, sir.
Seems,
I knew I got it.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
We're
So
15.
young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
I wasn't. I chose this because I love the bloodshed.
For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must
I
reach
want to
the
have
king
my
of
way
Wales.
with enemy prisoners.
All our
Oh,
efforts will
based.
be in
That,
vain.
that's
Let's do
why.
that.
That's why I enlisted.
Situation.
We found her over there!
Marcel, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
The rabble is mine.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Oh yeah, loading. I don't miss that. Oh, I gotta adjust the viewing angle before I'm allowed to move.
You can walk.
He's teaching me how to walk.
I want to do this in real life.
Yeah.
I want to meet someone and say, look around.
Now try walking. Draw your sword.
If you want to know how to run, walk and then try to walk again while walking. That'll increase the magnitude of your walk. Or else, otherwise called running. Okay.
Oh yeah, here's your everything's covered but the vital organs armor set.
Hmm. Oh my god.
You don't actually see much of that in this game.
Is
Like
the running so good? I'm just surprised. Like,
Yeah.
it's just... Look at it go.
Yeah, it's fast. And like the maps are huge too.
I know.
Like I think I think they cheat a little bit by adding a lot of detail to textures, to flat textures.
Who cares? It works.
I know, but that's how
I
they
know.
pull it off.
Yeah.
Like you'll see in the city especially, like a lot of it's just blocky environments with very detailed textures. I'll go with beefcake. See that marker above your head? There's an exclamation
Yeah,
point
I
there.
want to tell somebody to use the action button to pick up something. Actually, I want to go upstairs and look through a hole and hide and say, "Hey, look up here.
Mhm.
Try locking on."
Try locking onto me. Hey, listen.
Yeah, over here. And then once you've learned the controls, you can keep going.
Like someone goes into a shop and buys something, and you're waiting outside for them to interrupt them and explain how it works. Hey, it seems you purchased a ladle. Let me explain how to...
It should work like this at jobs where, you can't get out of the room unless you know how to use the tool.
Yeah.
So if you're at some job site and you use a drill, I should design a puzzle where you have to be able to use the drill to get out of the room, or you die. So that now that I know you know how to use the drill, I can give you more tricks that you have to go through with the drill. You had to use the drill to open this door to get out where the drill was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Captain?
Oh.
Like a shop, a shop sells the key to its door, so you can't leave until you buy it. My God, it's one of these things. And we can just punch it for some reason. This kind of weirded me out, that they all just walked up and started slashing it. Like, why not just fly up a little bit? Oh, yeah. There we go.
You know, boomers be like, this gameplay fire.
Yeah. Love it.
He goes into attack
Can't
mode
get
and
enough
just
of
let him do it.
Yeah. It's a single player MMO.
Yeah, that's another thing, is that this was like the first game that kind of started the single player MMO meme. It just kind of, something about it where it feels like an MMO. It's hard to explain.
It just kind of seems like, I mean, my headcanon is that they saw the success of 11, and they thought, well, maybe we can put this in the main series. Right?
Yeah.
Why not just make it like an MMO? Because people have fun playing our other game.
Yeah. It's hard to...
And it does kind of play like that.
It's hard to pinpoint, but... After this game... The whole kind of thing about single-player MMOs, like, it became the standard. Like, okay... It's checklisty.
Yeah.
But that's such a really weird way to put it. It's not really it. It's something else. Combat too. It's just
like
content clearing.
It's all combat that has a focus on like automation and cooldowns. It's like for some reason single player games have charges and like ATB. And multiplayer games have cooldowns, like World of Warcraft.
Yeah. I don't know. That's how it is.
Because if you look at Xenoblade, that's like the cooldown game.
That's another super
Single-player
popular
single-player
MMO.
yeah. And it like it's almost comically similar to an MMO, even more than this one.
Yeah.
They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Oh yeah, and you have a health bar above your head.
Yeah.
There's something about that.
That is like, it's convenient for sure.
But there's something about it.
There's something about it. I don't know. I don't like the cut of its jib.
Yeah. This is a good mechanic,
It's
but
suspicious.
there's something about it.
Yeah, it's
I don't want
suspicious.
it. Yeah.
It's sussy.
Suspicious mechanics in this game.
Yeah.
Put that in the review.
Yeah.
Suspicious mechanics. Oh yeah, you can turn off those lines that show who's attacked. As soon as I first turned this game on, a long time ago, I turned that off.
Oh, really?
I never needed it.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I don't. It's...
I can see, just there, even with all the characters on screen, I could tell at a glance who was aimed at who. But you can tell once they start attacking, though. Anyway.
There's a reason they let you turn it off.
Yeah.
The developers were thinking.
Yeah, they weren't so sure about it.
They were going like that. Save crystal up here, I believe.
Yeah. And of course, they removed the fast forward in this version.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know why.
It should be. I remember when I first saw that save crystal, I was mesmerized by it. That looked so cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quaint. But
look at us
there's
creating a genuine Final Fantasy 12 PS2 save file for no reason.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we're just gonna beat the game.
It'll be a memory. It'll be a memory of this recording.
I dare you to beat the game on the channel. I dare you.
Oh man, well.
Oh, it'll take forever.
Yeah, I'd have to stream it at the very least.
This PS2 version.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no one on Earth is playing this.
Nobody.
It's just, the new one is just better. There's no way around it.
I've seen a clip on YouTube of this version. Well, it was on emulator.
Yeah.
So it's not, that doesn't really count.
No.
It has to be like a,
Who on Earth is playing the PS2 hardware version of this game?
Oh, the loading.
Is there anyone else on Earth right now playing this? On the PS2?
Little did you know, the PlayStation 2 does not have an SSD. And it's very slow at loading. But what were you saying?
Is there I always wonder that when I'm playing something like this that's outmoded entirely. I always wonder, is there anyone else doing it? Like, is there anyone else in the world playing this?
Oh shit,
right
it's
now?
closed off.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think?
Wait, where am I supposed
You know what, I bet you in Brazil or something. Someplace where the PS2 is the hot shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing this. Someone's playing it.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're not even finding the right...
Oh, I gotta kill them. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I have magic? Yes. Thunder.
That almost killed him.
Yeah.
Do you have first aid?
I have
That's
white magic.
One of the first techniques you get, I think.
Yeah. I just gotta kill this guy. This guy first.
This place looks freaking crazy, but it's just, the textures.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of it. It's like... The art style is very nice, like you said.
It pops.
Yeah, it pops on a CRT, too.
Yeah, I don't know how to
like,
really...
it's a good fit with the CRT.
Do you remember Lilia, like, setting up the gambit system so that he could leave Rabanastre as soon as the game started and leave it go and go to max level?
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Of course he would do that.
Yeah.
Remove as much fun as possible. Let's make sure we don't have fun.
You just... I don't need any other aspect of the game than the grinding. It's like, none of that is important to me.